Hi folks, looks like we have another game in the World Cup being played. Missed the start, but it's Greyjoy Winter against Tyrell Knights, and this is the Norway Catalonia match. So the Greyjoy Winter is the Catalonia part, and Tyrell Knights is Norway. And this is now dangerous territory for Catalonia. They need to win, otherwise they are out of the tournament. And I thought actually that this matchup is good for them, the Greyjoy Winter one, but let's see what happened in the first two rounds. So we have Winter reserves into an immediate Morgulis that killed a bunch of knights, some good ones to be fair, and on the other side Maiden and Warden spent, and now Winter Festival. Yes, first snow still there for Greyjoy Winter, so not all bad. If it looks like Turney might be coming, then Greyjoy can go into first snow. And at the moment, actually, the econ is not there, and the winter choke. Okay, this is winter into winter, yeah. So it's going to be okay, actually.
Yeah, so now it's -2, and honestly, we just watched one game where Greyjoy didn't have any econ, but here they actually have too much econ. There's King's Road still standing, so many
Yeah,
things can still come in, and Night Flyer immediately.
yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
trigger. It's going to discard the Rose Garden. So Rose Garden means that's
Immediately. Yeah.
the limited card. So no bounty going to be played here. And what does Balon do? Ooh. Okay, can bring in Saraaa Koi
Oh yeah,
with
you can bestow him
bestow.
even.
That could actually be
Mm.
pretty annoying. That's a nice little random development for Greyjoy. Has the Great Kraken as well, which is incredibly crucial to now actually get cards, because it's down to nothing basically. And randomly gives Balon stealth, just in case the knights were strong enough to defend themselves, which they are not. Well,
Yeah, I mean, to claim military even.
it's going a little downhill now. Of course, Tyrell draws 3 by default. I mean, Greyjoy is not going to have knights, so unless you can clear the board, it's draw 3 in the draw phase. The problem is you need econ to support that, and there's no arbor in play, no red wine straits. So you can basically marshal these little knights every round, which they're not winning you the game.
Yeah, I think Greyjoy is probably the safest, right, for Knight's agenda. I think in 8 regions everybody was playing Knights against Greyjoy, and think we played it and they randomly played Banner Lion, which had a bunch of Knights
Yeah.
at one time. It still worked out, but yeah,
Well, we were playing
I think
Tyrell, and we lost against Greyjoy Lion with the Knights agenda. Had I don't know
yeah,
what,
I think
Mendon Moore and stuff like that randomly, and there was actually a round where we
because
drew one card.
I remember that it happened twice. It happened to us and it happened one time again, right? So I think it happened against you as well. Uh, Completely randomly, I think, because I don't know how they could have known.
No, I mean, it's suicidal to play that against Tyrell, trying to actually guarantee having more knights than they do. I mean,
Hmm.
well, is not going to overexert himself on the military here and actually pillage the Redwine Straits, which sucks for Tyrell. Is there anything else to be done? With 2 King's Roads and 1 bounty already in the discard pile. I mean, we missed the start where I guess Tyrell is a good start, forced Greyjoy into Morgulis, but that Morgulis seems to have done a great job.
Yeah, although I think putting Edmund in and getting two off the board would be much better even.
Yeah, they're going to do challenges back.
Well, yeah, but now Balon's ability is not doing that much, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's just pillaged. Okay, this guy is dead, right? Yeah, Bryce is
Yeah,
dead.
this one's dead, so what can you do? Nothing. You can do, I suppose, a claim soak character.
Now is he going to do...
Yeah, and
He's done all the challenges, right? Has he
yeah,
done
I mean, he
power?
didn't do power. No, he didn't do power, but he did military with Balon, which I think would be better if he didn't do power, I suppose, with Balon and yeah.
Yeah, so this military challenge is useless now, so might as well do intrigue and power here, and they will both be
Mm-hmm.
successful. So honestly,
Yeah.
that's not great from Greyjoy. I mean, they have such a huge advantage here that I don't think it will matter, but it's not a great round. Winter Festival will trigger as well, so Tyrell will be well ahead. Just can, if they draw a bounty, I mean, can repopulate. The problem is first snow is coming, right? Yeah, first snow is going to be a pain. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what the reset is actually for Tyrell here.
Yeah, I assume it's the Harris. I think it's the type of deck that I imagine plays the Harris.
Which could then get rid of Ralph if it's into first snow.
Yeah, but
One card in hand, which could be a non-character, and then you're basically left with Balon and his ability.
yeah, but that's more than enough against if you play the Harris and have 3 gold and I don't know, both of your knights go to hand, so even if it's just Balon, doesn't matter that much.
Well, you draw 3, can get some kind of red wine straights in. Wait for a better time.
Yeah, but I would then think it's better you wait to play the Harris after first snow. If something else comes in, that is right.
I think to Harris now.
Yeah, that is great. Yeah.
You win or you
Okay.
die. Okay.
Well, I can't imagine that it would be enough to actually win here, but
Just checking. The Harris is actually in the deck. He actually has the crown as well. Surprised that hasn't used it. I mean, it's a counter to first snow in if you get, I guess, Green Apple Knight specifically, and
yeah, I
it's a
mean
counter to
previous.
Morgulis, and we see some characters, 3 characters dead that have
Yeah.
this
Well,
strength.
yeah.
On the other hand, if you play the crown,
One died though, I think last round, so.
if Balon takes one of those characters with strength 1, he can then keep it.
Funny. Can keep a green apple knight.
Okay, so reserve is 0. Everything will be discarded, and then you won't draw 3, unfortunately. You'll only draw 2 next round. But at least he's drawn into a red wine straits. I mean, the game's not going to be over.
Oh well. I mean, if there's a great Kraken, it's. Well, actually, it's not that close, but with great Kraken, right, if you start getting power, it's pretty fast, but maybe you want to do still draw cards. You're not quite close to closing.
Has to
And
draw
maybe you
cards, I
get
think.
also maybe gets Widow Not So as well.
Well, gains power. So what did he get back to hand? There was one character, right, that went back to hand.
Igor Deckhand.
Eager Deckhand, okay. Yeah, so it's something anyway.
Yeah, you could have done, I think, with Edmund's ability, you could have done military with Edmund, and then you can do two claim power with Balon for what that's worth if you really want to speed up the power gain. Right? He works on any challenge.
Let's see. Yeah. And Hightower Knight Pillage, that's another character that could have potentially come in against first now. Okay, it's just going to do
Yeah,
the
it's
unopposed here, take dominance.
a bit
That's
of a race.
it's very close. Actually, if he'd done what you suggested, it would be game over this round.
Yeah. I wish I was that sharp when I play my games. So much easier to see when somebody else is playing and you're not so nervous.
And some people on You Win or Die, they don't click through every card because everything has to be discarded. Reserve is 0, and I think if you click done, it will just discard all of them. But actually, you have to manually drag them. It's useful
It's
characters. I mean,
dramatic then.
and pleasure barge there as well. You could, if you had proper econ.
Imagine playing Pleasure Barge into Greyjoy Winter.
Mm,
Must be fun. Yeah, the crow's not gonna do anything now.
well, that's theoretically over, unless you can somehow raise the claim to get Greyjoy below 13 even, because Winter Festival, which is trigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad for
Yeah.
Tyrell, but we kind of suspected that this was the tough matchup that Norway had. They
Yeah.
have a better one in the last one. I mean, they have Lannister.
What's the last one?
Lannister reigns, I think it is, into Night's Watch Valyrian Steel. That's winnable. They have a
Yeah.
chance to close there. That's going to be the last one. Or
Yeah, and
actually,
so if Catalonia wins that one, they are in a draw.
yes, then we'd get an extra game. I think, okay, don't have the calendar anymore open, but I think that was supposed to be sometime today as well. Let me check Discord. There was a lot of discussion about that game because they had
Oh, they
problem
had
scheduling.
problem scheduling,
Let's have a look what they
yeah.
decided. Okay.
So did
It
we miss it already?
should be over by now. So okay, let's see if it was reported or not. I'll just refresh this. So yes, it's been played and Catalonia won it actually. Okay, so far we have a draw.
Yeah, a draw,
Interesting.
that's very
Well,
nice.
that's some magic from
Exciting for
Catalonia
others.
from behind. That's really unfortunate for Norway. So close, couldn't close it though. And well, who's going to play the last one? If I was to make a prediction, I think Marty Foss for Catalonia seems like the best bet. Although if they have a specific deck in mind, I mean, if they're going to play their Lannister, I guess they're going to get Hansen. I think they have some other players who have been doing really well. Marcel Arias hardly has a loss as well. I don't think Victor Marquina will play the last one, so it's between those three and maybe a Stupe as well. And Norway, well, do they send Chrissy? Do they send Gloring? I mean, Zini is the best statistically, but yeah, I don't know. His deck is quite
Yeah, I
specific.
think well, I think Gloring's been doing great from what I've seen.
Yeah, but if you suspect it's going to be into Greyjoy Filthy or Lannister Manifest God, then I'm not sure what I would pick. I might go with Chris's Star Crossing actually, but yeah.
So Catalonia also has Greyjoy
They have, well, they have Greyjoy Winter. They just played it.
Oh, you just said that it's Greyjoy Filthy.
Stark Filthy, I meant, sorry.
Oh, right.
If Catalonia plays Stark Filthy, which was my guess probably because it's so solid and it's been winning for them.
What does Norway has for Baratheon?
I think Brotherhood.
Okay. Well, no, I don't think so.
Well, pointless speculation. We'll see when we see it, I guess. So hopefully it is far
Okay.
far and we haven't messed that up. I think it is. Uh,
All
so
right.
yeah, thank you for watching this one once again, and see you next time.
Bye bye.